from Dallas Cowboys Take. I'm your host, Ryu. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, get notifications every time I make a video. As always, before we get started, I have to shout out my sponsors. That's how I get paid, people. That's how I get paid. This segment, Dallas Cowboys Take, is brought to you by absolutely nobody. Absolutely. I ain't got a sponsor yet. All you sponsors out there, hit me up. Now, I'm going to get into emails that I received from you guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to get into first my reliable, credible source. If you don't know, watch my segment last week. My reliable, credible source had told me that Clinton Dix was going to get released because he wasn't doing shit in practice. And he told me if he didn't do anything in the blue and white scrimmage that we had last week, he was going to get released. It happened. I told you guys that 5 days before it happened. This is why I call my reliable, credible source, because he knows what he's talking about. He's inside camp. He's feeding me this info. He gave me some more info, people, that I'm going to let you know in just about a minute. Okay? It has to do with Earl Thomas again. I don't know why I keep doing this with my thumb. I feel like a damn politician. And politicians are always pointing. You ever notice that they point like this, politicians? They don't ever want to point because it's not. I guess that's rude. So they got to be PC. And I guess I'll continue to do that. All right. Info I'm getting from my reliable, credible source this time is Earl Thomas is in the building. They're still talking to them. His number is too high. Jerry Jones' number, he has a lower number for him. Therefore, or ergo, you like that word? Ergo, they brought in, you like that word now. They brought in Brandon Carr to the practice squad, but to the practice, not the 53-man roster. Now listen to this. Check this out. It's going to get difficult. Pay attention, people, because I'm going to get into practice squad etiquette 101. Well, maybe not etiquette, but NFL practice squad 101. Listen, Earl Thomas wants to be a Cowboy. They brought in Brandon Carr for two reasons. One is to call Earl's bluff, saying, Earl, if you don't sign for this amount, we have Brandon Carr in the wings waiting. He's on deck. He's a reliable serviceable veteran that never gets hurt. He's durable. Okay, you don't sign, bye. We'll have Brandon Carr. If you do sign, Brandon Carr, bye. Easy does it. You know why it's easy does it? Because he's on the practice squad. They didn't put him on the 53-man roster. If he's on the practice squad, they release him. No harm, no foul. Doesn't cost him much money. If he was on the 53-man roster, it would have cost him money. Guess what's going to happen? This week, Earl's got to make a decision. He has to make a decision on whether he's going to sign with the Cowboys or not. If he doesn't, Brandon steps in. If he does, Brandon's gone. That's the info I got for you guys. You heard it here first. Dallas Cowboys Take. Now let me get into Practice Squad 101. The reason why I'm getting into this is because I got an email asking me about how Practice Squad works. Well, let me tell you, people. All right, check it out. You heard it here. Dallas Cowboys Take. Every year, NFL allows each team to have 8 players on their practice squad, right? Those 8 players, they could only have 1 or 2 years of NFL experience under their belt. This year, the NFL is allowing 16 players, and any of those players can have any amount of years under their belt. Ergo, there's that word again. Ergo, you like that word? Brandon Carr is able to be on the practice squad because he's been in the league for a while. So it all ties in to Brandon Carr, Earl Thomas, and we're able to do that and have a safety net with Brandon Carr. All right? That's from a reliable, credible source. That's a little bit of a question that was asked of me. I just gave you the answer, so I hope that I gave you the answers that you needed. Email me back if you have any other questions. If I didn't explain it right to you. If I didn't, then I don't know what to tell you. I'll try to get it. I'll send you a damn letter. I'll write it down for you. I don't know what else I can do. That was pretty easy. Let's get going, people. I'm going to, for a second, Sean Lee's on the IR. If you didn't know that, you're not a Cowboy fan. He's on the IR. Luke Gifford, I talked about him, Dallas Cowboys Tech, a few episodes ago. Luke Gifford is balling out. He's hurt. All right? So now we're thin at the linebacker spot. Remember this name, people. Well, shit, I can't even remember. Let me get to my notes right here. Lick the finger as always. Francis Bernard, linebacker out of Utah. We waived him. We cut him in hopes that he would clear waivers and come back to the Cowboys, and he did. We have him on a practice squad, okay? He has been really good in training camp. All right, remember that name, Francis Bernard, okay? Now, the Cowboys benefit from not having preseason games. You say, why? Right? Well, I'm glad you asked. Good question. We benefited because teams didn't get to evaluate Francis Bernard, okay? If they did, they would have seen him in preseason. They would have snatched him up if we didn't put him on our active roster. Let me get more into Practice Squad 101. Okay, here we go. practice squad. If you have a practice squad player on your team and another team wants him, they can offer him a contract. It'll just be a lateral movement, but usually one player goes to another team because they offered him more money. Are you following? Good. Okay. Now, they're not protected on the practice squad. They're a little more protected once the season starts. Meaning, if the Cowboys have a player like a Francis Bernard, another team wants him, when the season has already started, they can grab him, offer him his contract, but they have to put him on their 53-man roster. So once the season starts, people, it's harder to grab one of your practice squad players because then you have to put him on the active roster. So hopefully nobody offers this guy a contract more than what the Cowboys want to offer him, because he is going to be someone we're probably going to need down the line, because Sean Lee and Luke Gifford keep getting hurt. He may be seeing some playing time. Remember that name you heard it first, Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys. I almost forgot the name of my show, Dallas Cowboys Take. You heard it here first. There's the finger. There's the thumb again. All right. D tackle, Tristan Hill. He won the starting position. It's crazy. Last year, he was our second-round pick. If you don't know that, you're not a Cowboys fan. He won. He was a second-round pick. He won the starting tackle position over Tyron Crawford and over Antoine Woods. I personally like Antoine Woods, but like I said in my other shows, he's been balling out. He's been doing the right things. His gap control, his technique, his twist, they've been on point. He won the starting position. Crazy. But good for him, right? We'll see how he does. I personally think he's on a short leash. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. I want to make this video short and sweet, like me. But if it takes a little longer, whatever. Let's go. I'm going to go on to fullback. Cowboys. We don't have a fullback anymore, guys. We didn't sign a fullback. We don't have any on the roster. We're going to use our tight end, Dalton Schultz or Blake Jarwin as a fullback. Some packages, some 11 personnel, 12 personnel. It's going to happen that way. I'm okay with it. We'll see how it goes. But as of now, we do not have a fullback on the active roster. All right. Now, I'm going to get into Sunday Night Football right now, because if you don't know, you're not a Cowboy fan. Sunday Night Football, people. Cowboys. Rams. It's crazy. You know what? It's crazy because I have the cameras here and I have the monitor here. And I just got a fresh one today. If you don't know what a fresh one is, it's a haircut. And then I had the barber keep it a little longer because I want to be a little taller, like an inch taller. I'm 5'11" right now, and I'm trying to get, I want to look like I'm 5'12". I mean, I want to look like I'm 6 feet. If you don't know, this show is raw. It's uncut. It's raw. I'm for reals footage. I don't edit anything. So I just messed up. But going forward, people, I don't even know why I brought that up, but it's bothering me on the monitor. All right, let's get going. Listen, people, Sunday Night Football. All right, Cowboys at Rams. I'm going to tell you something right now. Get your popcorn ready because we're going to the AMC. We're going to the movies. And what I mean by that, people, AMC, Amari Cooper, Michael Gallup, and CeeDee Lamb. Like that. I made that up. Get your popcorn ready, baby. AMC, Amari, Michael, and CeeDee. Sunday Night Football. Cowboys at Rams. If you don't know, if you don't know, I don't even know why you're watching the show. You're not a real Cowboys fan. But continue to watch because I want you to watch, I'll give you all the info you need. Listen, people, it's going to be live. It's going to be awesome. There's going to be no damn fans there. Oh, well, I think that's an advantage to us because we're going to have to deal with brand new stadium, people, fans getting crazy. We don't have to deal with that. So I guess, it's kind of in our favor. Rams are going to be tough. It's not going to be an easy game. But I think we're going to pull through. We are way too talented not to pull through. Mike McCarthy might have a little bit jitters. First game as a Cowboy for America's team. It's America's team, Most polarizing team in the NFL. You either love them or you hate them. All right. Anyways, that's my time, people. I got to go mow the lawn. Actually, I don't have any grass. I got fake grass. I gotta go. Cowboy Nation, as always. Winning is not everything, but it's the only thing. Like that. You turn this damn thing off. Yeah, let me turn it off. Let me turn it off.